Ever thought of retiring in your 30s or 40s? Sounds like a dream, but it's a reality for followers of the FIRE movement. This movement, standing for financial independence, retire early, is rapidly gaining traction among Americans who have set their sights on an early retirement. The secret? Aggressive saving and investing. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but a lifestyle that prioritizes disciplined financial management, frugality, and a focus on increasing income. So, how exactly does this work? Let's dive into the principles and methods of the FIRE movement. At the heart of the FIRE movement are two key principles: frugal living and disciplined saving. Let's start by understanding what we mean by frugal living. It's not about denying yourself all pleasures and living a life of deprivation. Rather, it's about making conscious choices about where your money goes. It's about distinguishing between needs and wants and focusing on the former. It might mean opting for a less expensive car or choosing to cook at home rather than dining out frequently. It's about avoiding unnecessary expenses and getting the most value out of each dollar spent. Now on to the second principle, disciplined saving. This is where the movement gets its intensity from. The goal is to set aside a significant chunk of your income, somewhere between 50 to 75%. Yes, you heard that right. It's a hefty percentage, but remember, the idea here is to fast-track your way to financial independence. This level of saving requires a high degree of discipline and commitment. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those who embrace it, it can lead to a level of financial freedom most people only dream of. The FIRE movement also champions the idea of increasing your income wherever possible. This could mean seeking promotions, switching jobs for higher pay, or even establishing a side hustle. It's about making your money work for you rather than the other way around. But it's not just about saving and living frugally. The FIRE movement also emphasizes increasing your income. Increasing income is a crucial part of the FIRE strategy, and there are several ways to go about it. To start, pursuing higher-paying jobs can significantly increase your income. It might entail advancing your education, acquiring new skills, or even switching careers. The goal here is to maximize your earning potential, and that might require stepping outside of your comfort zone. Another method is creating passive income streams. Passive income is money you earn with minimal active involvement, like rental income from real estate properties, dividends from stocks, or earnings from a side business. Imagine you're a photographer who takes stunning photos. You could sell these online, creating a stream of income that continues to flow even when you're not actively working. Investing wisely is another pillar of the FIRE strategy. This might mean investing in low-cost index funds, real estate, or even starting your own business. The key is to make your money work for you, rather than the other way around. The power of compound interest cannot be overstated. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gaining speed and size with each passing second. Let's consider an example. Suppose you're a software engineer earning a six-figure salary. You live frugally, saving and investing 70% of your income. You also have a side gig as a freelance coder. Within a decade, you've amassed a nest egg large enough to support your lifestyle indefinitely. You decide to retire in your early 40s to pursue your passion for travel photography, something you could never have done if you were tied to a 9-to-5 job. But remember, the FIRE strategy isn't just about retiring early. It's about gaining financial independence, the freedom to make decisions based on what makes you happy, not what makes you money. It's about living life on your terms. With these methods, early retirement isn't just a dream. It's a goal that's entirely within your reach. However, like any financial strategy, the FIRE movement has its challenges. It's important to understand that achieving financial independence and retiring early isn't as simple as it may seem. One of the main criticisms is that the strategy requires a high income. Not everyone can manage to save half or more of their earnings. It requires an extremely disciplined approach to financial management. Imagine a scenario where you're earning a decent income, but you're also living in a high-cost city. Trying to save 50 to 75% of your income might seem like an impossible task. And it's not just about saving, it's about investing wisely too. You can't just stuff your savings under the mattress. You need the money to work for you. Now let's talk about the potential downsides of retiring early. When you're working, you have a sense of purpose and a social network. Work gives us structure, goals, and interaction. Retiring early might mean giving up on these aspects, at least to some extent. It's not unusual for early retirees to miss the camaraderie and sense of purpose that their jobs provided. And then there's the question of what to do with your time. You're retired, you've got all the time in the world, but how will you fill your days? It's a question that requires serious thought. Despite these challenges, many find the freedom and financial independence offered by the FIRE movement to be worth the effort. After all, who wouldn't want to be in control of their time and money? But remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a path that requires careful planning, disciplined saving, and wise investing. So, are you ready to set your finances ablaze with the FIRE movement? We've learned how this approach to financial independence and early retirement is captivating many across the globe. From living frugally to saving aggressively, the FIRE movement is all about harnessing your income to achieve freedom from the daily grind at an earlier age. It's about making your money work for you, rather than you working for your money. However, remember, the FIRE movement is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires discipline, sacrifice, and a high income. It's about choosing a lifestyle that aligns with your personal goals and values. It's about asking yourself, is this the life I want to lead? And if your answer is yes, then maybe it's time to ignite your financial future with FIRE. If you're using the FIRE method to retire early, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Please like, subscribe, and share your stories in the comments. Also, check out our next video on creating passive income streams to boost your FIRE strategy. Thanks for watching.